Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Vlogmas Day 23, and I had to do this video this morning or else I won't remember to do it. I wanted to be able to get out a video today, and I have so much to do. I have company coming today, and I try to get a lot done this week, but I don't know why I do this, but every time I have company, I feel like I'll wait till the last minute to get a lot of stuff done. So it's like not even 9 in the morning. I've got my paper and pen. I need to make a list of like all the things I have to get done before everybody gets here. I have a lot of the food stuff prepped, but I still need some house stuff I have to get done, like last minute stuff, like empty trash bags and like change the towels in the bathroom. And when Josh wakes up, he will help me. Like we usually do a pretty good job together getting stuff ready. My mom actually has the kids this weekend, so it's kind of nice, so we can just, like, usually the kids would help out some, but usually they're just off doing their own thing, so we can just go ahead and take care of that today. But it's nice that like the Christmas time is winding down, but there's still like so much to do like last minute, which is crazy. I'm finally done on my shopping, so that's good. And I have some things wrapped, but with everything that's going on, like today, like yesterday and today, I decided not to worry about that right now. I'm going to take care of that like Sunday. So Sunday's going to be crazy too. But I got my coffee here. Let's see if I can snag it. So I got my coffee and I'm just going to sit here and make my list for a little bit. Got my list done. I'm going to get myself some more coffee, and then it's really hard for me to get moving first thing in the morning. Like I just have this, I feel instantly drained. Like even trying to do this video, I'm starting to feel like I have like no energy. But I do want to try and get a few things done. I've got several hours before our company comes, but I'm trying to think what I can do this morning. I do have to clean up the kitchen. I still have a bunch of dishes sitting out, so I'm going to do that, and then I probably can clean this bathroom a little bit. Our son does clean our bathroom, but I have a couple little things in there that I need to straighten up. And then I'm actually also making a hot chocolate today that I've never made. It sounded really good. I had a Facebook friend share a recipe that was like a crock pot hot chocolate, and it sounded really good. Like you need like sweetened condensed milk, and actual cocoa powder, milk, heavy cream, like all the good rich ingredients. So I'm going to make that today, so that will be really interesting. I'm going to double the recipe just because I have a really big crock pot, and I figure I might as well make it. And the thing is though, this just could be like, my family isn't really big. We don't have a ton of people coming, so part of me is like, maybe I should just do the regular recipe, but I don't know, because I think just our two kids are probably going to drink it, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll see how much it's going to make in total, so I might just make the one batch. But also Josh is going to make some mulled wine. We do that every year, and so I think we have all the ingredients for that. I really should check, because if we don't, I'll probably have to head to the grocery store, but I think we have everything. And I made my soup last night. I made this, like, I forget the actual title of the soup, but I always call it loaded baked potato soup. Basically it's just like potatoes cut up that you cooked and softened, and then there's like bacon and cheddar cheese, and you start it out with cooking up like onions and butter, and it's just like you thicken it up. It's so good. Years ago I worked at a place that sold it, and then I was like, this is so good, I need to make it. Like I need to find the recipe, and I made it a while back, and it was so good. It was so tasty. So I gotta hold on 1 second. I'm coming. Okay, I needed some more coffee, so actually put my phone over here just because the lighting is a little bit better, and that way I don't have to hold my phone. Apparently I'm so out of shape, holding my phone for like a minute is killing my muscles. So but yeah, I also got some brownies made last night. My dad is gluten-free, so I try and make sure there's some gluten-free items. I love Aldi's for that, because they always have a good selection of gluten-free items, and their stuff is really tasty. And then trying to think what else I have to do. I have a couple of family members bringing food, so that's always nice. I always appreciate that, because it's a couple like less things I have to worry about. And we also got Let me show you 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I can't find what I was going to show you, but I can show you this. It's close enough. We got chestnuts for Christmas. These aren't chestnuts. There's actually a story behind these. But we always, every year from nuts.com, not sponsored of course, because my channel is way too small for that. But we got a bag this size of chestnuts because every year we will roast chestnuts over in our fireplace, which is really, really fun. We have an old cast iron pan that Josh always pulls out, and then we will roast chestnuts. So that'll be fun. Now the reason I showed you this bag was kind of more for a visual, because this is what the chestnut bag looks like. But if you look closely, these are hazelnuts. So I don't think Josh will mind me telling you, but by accident he ordered hazelnuts. And I think because he was in the middle of doing something when he ordered these. So when they came, he's looking at them. He's like, wait, these are hazelnuts. I'm like, oh no, did they send the wrong thing? He's like, wait a minute. So he looked over his order, what he had ordered. And he's like, no, I ordered hazelnuts. So we have a whole huge bag of hazelnuts, which is actually fine because they're really tasty. And it's one more thing we can set out to go with the food, so. Oh, coffee in the morning is so nice. Anyway, so we have that as well. So that's one of the things that I always enjoy having around Christmas time is mulled wine and roasted chestnuts. It's such a good combination. And every year after the company has left, we always have leftover chestnuts and mulled wine. So I'm drinking like reheated mulled wine and cold roast chestnuts that have been roasted, but they're cold. And it's so good. It's so tasty. It's funny because to me, chestnuts don't have a ton of flavor, but they're still really, really good. So if you have never tried a roasted chestnut, I highly recommend it, and I highly recommend it with mulled wine. So, but I'm trying to think what else is going on today. Maybe that'll be like tomorrow's video. I might just kind of show clips of today. I'll keep my family's faces out of it for their sake, but just make some of the food items, or you know, maybe I'll tell you how the hot chocolate went, because honestly, that hot chocolate sun is so good. I might just have that instead of coffee today. Like I'm at the point in my life where like I can drink 1 cup of coffee a day and that's it. Like I don't want any more. I used to be able to drink like 3 or 4 cups and stuff, and I can't do that now. I'll get like a splitting headache. But I am going to try and make decaf coffee. I forget every year to make decaf coffee because my dad always asks, and I'm like, oh, I gotta remember to do that, because I personally like having coffee later in the day, but I just can't do the caffeine. Like my head is just doesn't like it. So I'm like, this year I actually remembered. I'm so proud of myself. I remembered to get the decaf coffee. Now if I can remember to make it, that'll be the thing. But anyway, so it's kind of fun because I like watching other people's Vlogmas channels, and I find them so interesting. Are there any channels that you like? Like, are there any Vlogmas that other people do that you like to watch? I'm just kind of curious, and I'm sure a lot of people do it. There's a few people I follow, so that's always fun. There's been a couple people in the past who've done it, and they don't do it every year. And I get kind of bummed when they don't, because like, oh, I like looking forward to like something every day. But I get it, like it's doing this Vlogmas this year, and I always thought it took work. I was never naive to think, you know, that it was like a breeze to do. But it does take a lot of work, and it's like being mindful every day of doing something. It's nice because at the beginning of the month, I was able to do quite a few videos and like stack them up. So sometimes for days I had videos already prepped, and that was really fun, and I didn't have to worry about it. But now near the end, it's like the Christmas time gets so busy, and you're trying to get stuff done, and then you're like, oh yeah, I have to do a video, and I don't want to just, you know, do nothing. But sometimes you just don't have a whole lot of ideas. So, you know, I appreciate those of you who have watched and everything. It's been encouraging for me to see that. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. This has been fun, and I'll be honest, I seriously have considered a couple times, like, oh gosh, I really probably should just stop. There's so much going on, but there's something inside of me that's like, no, you can see this through. You're gonna see this through. You're gonna do every day. And I can't remember if I brought this up in another video, but I was scrolling through Facebook short videos the other day. Like there's like a section for shorts, and it was so funny because there was this lady. I wish I could remember her channel name. If I can find her channel name, I'll put it on here. But it was her, kind of like a motivational thing. She's like, "Don't you stop? Finish what you started." That's what she said. She's like, "Finish what you started. Finish what you started." And it's like this little video of saying out, you know, it's going to get hard, but you're going to finish it. She wasn't specific, you know, so it could work for anybody who was watching it. and it's just me and my little YouTube channel, you know, but it was still really, really encouraging. So there's been a couple times I've played that, and it's like, she kind of reminds me of, remember the Cosby Show and the mom, I forget her name, Claire? I loved her character. She was like a no nonsense, she's not taking your crap and you're gonna do this kind of thing. Like, but she was funny and she was sweet. Like, I loved her personality. And this lady reminds me a little bit of her. She's like, you finished what you started. You finished. It was like, okay, I will. I feel like I'm like being lovingly scolded by a mom or something. It's kind of funny. But anyway, so I'm gonna end this here because I don't want to keep you guys too long. I know it's a busy time of year and this video isn't probably terribly exciting or interesting, but I still wanted to get a video out. So if you're watching this at all and you've made it to this point, thank you. You're so sweet, you're so kind. And I hope you have a really nice Christmas. I will see you guys tomorrow because I do want to do one more video. So, but yeah, I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. But thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend. I hope it's a really, really nice holiday. I hope you have a good time with your family. I know sometimes there's families that don't get along with certain people. I get that. I know that can be a struggle. I'm just hoping that it still goes well for you. And just remember, you know, if you have to be around people that might be frustrate you, it's just for a little bit. It's not real long. Before you know it, you'll be home with your feet up and your fuzzy socks and something warm to drink. I hope there's a lot of good, beautiful, peaceful, joyful moments in your Christmas this year. And I just hope and pray the best for all of you. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.